is
Would
dumb.
you stop?
Cash is king.
Welcome to my another live feed from none other than me, Mr. Philly. And today I'm cooking with a guest. This man is a former Dare Bros. He has his own channel, and it really sucks. I strongly suggest don't watching it.
It's not my
It's really
channel.
stupid.
It's not my channel.
It is your channel. I'm just kidding.
That is not my
He's just
channel.
gonna help me cook today. I'm gonna teach you an idiot how to cook today.
What is that right there?
Will you stop? All right. Today we're making Yo, Joe.
Go continue.
You can't interrupt me.
I'm just gonna look.
I don't know why you're. What are you doing down there?
I just want to, because I can't, like, I can't see.
I know. Well, my camera's broken. I'm really sorry. But anyway, today we're making penne alla vodka. I'm sure many of you have heard of that. It's probably the most second best pasta dish in the world, honestly. And you know what makes it so unique is that it's made with vodka. Okay, stop looking like that. Anyway, so and here to help me is my assistant Dodo Bird. So. Now, this recipe, and it's so budget friendly. One great thing about this recipe is that it's just so budget friendly. Like, other than the fact that I'm adding pancetta, which I'll get to in a second, but literally a meal like this could feed a family of 5, and it's literally under 20 bucks. Penne alla vodka. So, to get started, I already chopped up some basil, which we're going to be using later, and then some pancetta. Pancetta, you don't have to add pancetta, but, okay, you're in the way, man.
I'm looking at that person in there.
Anyway,
you know who that is?
All right, you're kind of ruining the video.
Continue.
Anyway, pancetta. Most of you may have heard of pancetta. Pancetta is basically a cured Italian meat. It's just fancy Italian bacon, actually, and it's seasoned so well. If you haven't tried it, I strongly suggest trying it. You don't have to add it to the penne alla vodka, but I think you should, because I don't think you will regret it. So anyway, we're gonna use that later. But first, we're gonna chop up half an onion. And to help me right here is this guy. You're gonna chop up an onion. So I already cut it up, pre-sliced it in a good way. So all you have to do is chop, Joe. All you have to do is chop. Dodo Bird.
So you kind of like.
No.
Oh, you don't do that?
Yes. Just like this, Joe. Just like this. Okay. You think you can manage that, Joe?
Yeah.
Okay. So be careful.
So you kind of, hold on. You kind of like do this, like you kind of.
Oh my gosh! You know you're gonna get me kicked off. Man.
Am I doing it right?
You're doing fine. Keep going. Hi, Teresa. Keep it up. You're doing fine. Keep it up.
I'm gonna cut my finger off.
Oh my gosh, man, you're ruining my video. Please stop.
Okay.
Hi, Nathan.
Who are you?
Please.
Wait, what am I doing it right?
You're doing fine. Just keep going.
No, is that too thick?
No, that's fine. I mean, you're supposed to be thinner, but that's fine.
Do I put my finger right there?
Oh my gosh, could you please hurry up? Not to kick you off here. There you go. You're fine. Perfect.
Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I ruined it.
All right. Now you can step aside, Joe.
I ruined it.
All right, you can step aside. I'll finish it for you. I'm going to fix the camera a little bit here because it's just too far away. I think that's a lot better. Oh, not far away enough. Okay, a little bit better. Yeah. My camera stand is broken, so...
Do you know who that guy is on the...
Would you stop?
And what are they saying? I want to read. Wow. Someone said wow.
All right, so now we got our onion chopped up, so we're about to take you over to the pan, which we already got boiling, and we added some... some olive oil, and we also got another pan boiling for our pasta. And today we're using, Joe, can you go grab me that pasta box right there? Now for penne alla vodka, you're supposed to use penne pasta, but today I'm using the large shells like these. I think they taste so much better actually with penne alla vodka. So, but you can use whatever pasta you really want, but I wouldn't suggest long spaghetti. So anyway, all right, now could you grab me something out of there? Oh, no, I got it. Never mind.
What is that?
This and could you grab me a bowl right there, or no, a bowl out of the cupboard? Yeah, and I'll put it in the bowl.
Should I eat it? Do you eat this?
What?
Do you eat this?
Give me the bowl, please. All right. Now we're gonna take our onions. There we go.
You didn't cut them right.
No, you cut them. That's why. Like you were learning something. I was letting you learn.
Oh, I learned.
Oh, I bet you did. All right, now we're gonna put that aside, and let's see how we're gonna do this.
I learned that.
So first thing we're gonna do, to move the camera, you guys over there to the pan and everything. All right, Give me one moment. Can you take that camera and move it over there, Joe, please?
Well, did you figure out who those
Oh, could you
people
please?
I don't know who those people are, but...
All right, hold on. Never
How do
mind.
you
I'll
do
get
it?
it. You stay right there. You stay right there, Joe. Here. Hey, maybe not. This might suck, actually. Now what am I gonna do, Joe?
There's someone right there.
Could you unplug that, please?
Yeah.
We'll plug it back in over here.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Yeah, perfect. Much better, right?
Yeah, I think you broke it. Well, actually, I know you broke
I gotta
it.
plug the light back in.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you just sat on that thing or what you did.
No, it's what you did, Joe, not me, you.
Man, who is that guy right there?
I don't know. It's gonna.
I don't know who that is. There's another guy just got on there.
All right, I guess that's good right there.
Like I'm staring at this guy. I don't know who it is. Do you know?
Can
who
you
that
see
is?
Joe or what?
Yeah, but there's this guy I'm staring at. I don't know who it is.
All right, so now what we're going to do, now here we got our pan. Well, here's our pan for our pasta, which actually I'm going to move that over here. I think that's a little bit better. Okay, perfect. And then we're going to turn this one on. A lot better. All right, so I think actually the angle right here would be a lot better. Perfect. Much better. Okay, that's a lot better. Okay.
Hey, someone just texted something.
Ride Star Community, just somebody saying hello. Hello. All right. So now we have our pan here, and what we're going to do is we're going to add our onions and our pancetta. First, we're going to add our onions.
Do you eat
And
onions?
our pan has already been at a low, medium. You want to keep this at a low, medium heat, especially with a cast iron. I've learned that the hard way.
How do you eat onions?
What? You cook them. I'm cooking the onions, and then you're really not helping, man.
I'm helping.
Putting the
I'm
and then we
saying
add the
onions.
pancetta, and we're gonna let those cook for just a few minutes. We don't want to overcook them. We just want to get the pancetta, which is basically Italian bacon. We get it to a crispy, and then we want the onions translucent and soft. So yeah, we're gonna take that. Now this is what you do, Joe. You want these these ingredients to make love to each other. You know what I mean?
Really?
They're gonna make love. You know, you're watching those to make love to each other. The pancetta and the onions.
Well, are they gonna create little baby onions?
I'm gonna do something, Joe. Oh my
Do you
gosh.
think they'll kiss?
No, you're really interrupting everything, Joe.
Do you
You're
like-
not, gosh,
Do you
man.
think the pancetta will like kiss
Joe.
the onion, or the onion?
This
will
is a
kiss-
cooking show, man. Stop. Gosh,
Well,
man.
kiss it. You could kiss the pancetta.
Oh my gosh. All right, so we're gonna get that. We're gonna turn that up just a little bit, and now we're going to add. I don't know if you can see it, but let me push you guys back a little bit more. Perfect. A lot better. Okay, so now we're going to add the pasta. Let that cook on its own.
There's a guy I'm just staring at right now. I don't know who it is.
There we go. We're gonna add some of the large shells. There we go. Perfect. All right.
Can you say it again?
Penne alla vodka. That's what this is. You know,
Penne?
Penne alla vodka.
Pretty al vodka? Penne al vodka?
Oh my gosh. It's pasta. So shut up, Joe.
I don't know who that guy is. It's just staring at me. There's this guy just staring right at me.
Okay, Joe. Well, now that I think about it, maybe we should bring it a little bit closer.
I mean, you're totally out of the shot, by the way.
What do you mean I'm out of the shot?
It's just shown. I mean, I don't.
I can see it. I'm in the shot now. I mean, I can see the best. I mean, a little bit of me. So yeah. Well, get over. Well, never mind.
Too bad I didn't have well, that's why they have they have big cameras and then they have their phone so they can see what people are texting.
So anyway, so we're just gonna cook that the onion and the pancetta for a little bit. For just a couple minutes until we get a. Oh, I think it's starting to get a little crispy there. I think you see a little bit of crisp. Okay, could you get out of the damn way, dude?
I'm looking at who's watching. I want to see.
People are watching, Joe. People.
It could be monsters.
All right, so actually, there's one thing that I forgot to do, which we should have done over there, but I guess we could do this here actually.
Oh, there's another one. Someone said hi. Right?
All right, Joe, get out of the way. I'm never doing a live with you ever again.
I don't think you're doing it right, honestly.
All right, so there you go. So
It's burning.
well, we're gonna turn it down a little bit. All right, Joe. All right, now we're gonna turn our pot down. And one thing I forgot to do over there. This is part of the prep. We're gonna use for the pasta sauce that you use whole peel tomato. Italian whole peel tomato is preferred. So we're gonna pull that in there.
Ew,
we
it poops.
Oh. Now we're gonna chop that up. You can also use your hands to mash the the tomatoes up, but probably gonna have to use one of those mashers too because yeah, it takes a little bit of time. All right, there we go. And you want to be gentle with this, gentle with the tomato sauce, okay? Gentle. Now they have to go in there with my hands. Can you give me the salt and pepper, Joe? And make sure that you season too with salt and pepper.
Do you eat this?
There we go. All right, now I'm gonna have to go in your hands. Your masher can only do so much, but it's still good for a good start to mash it up just a little bit for your tomatoes.
What is that?
Whole peel tomatoes out. You get in there, and you'll be very soft with it. You'll be gentle with it. All right, Joe. You know.
What if you're not gentle? Will they get mad at you?
Your tomatoes will get so watery. That's what happens. You don't want them super watery. You know.
I thought they get mad at you.
No.
Can tomatoes get mad at you? I guess they could. But then you give it a kiss and it'll be okay.
Oh my goodness.
I want to see who's looking.
Get out! No, get out of the way, Joe. Don't do that.
No, I'm looking on the side here. Yeah.
All right. All right, so now that we've got our tomatoes all mashed up pretty well, so we're gonna put that aside, and then we're gonna check on our onion and our pancetta. All right. It's really hard to include myself into this, Joe, to get this good angle someplace, you know. Oh,
There's a.
there we go. Now they can see me. Okay, that's better.
Yeah,
Okay,
there you
so I have to bring it. So that is a better angle. Just like that. Okay, I guess.
Still staring at that same guy.
Okay, I guess back was better, as you can see
I don't know
me.
who it is.
Okay. Now can you throw this away, Joe?
Oh yeah.
All right. So now. There it is. I think our onions and our
Onions.
pancetta has gotten pretty crisp. We got a little good crisp and a little soft, translucentness on our. Turn that up a little bit.
Did you ever see?
Okay, shut up.
Did you ever see?
Oh, we can smell that. And you don't have to add any garlic either because a lot of recipes will add garlic to the onions after they cook them. But pancetta is already seasoned well with garlic, so you don't have to worry about that. Anyway. Alright, now we're going to add... Oh, wait, no. Actually, no, we don't do that.
Dessert.
Grab the vodka. Now we do the fun part. We add the vodka to the pot.
Where is vodka?
It's in the freezer, Joe. Grab 2 of those.
Is this vodka?
Oh my gosh, Joe. Right there.
Oh, I thought it was a big bottle.
Now we add the fun part. We add the vodka. We add the vodka to the pot. We add the vodka to the onions and the pancetta. All right.
Smirnoff.
Smirnoff, yes. Was that not a good choice or what?
That's cheap.
Cheap. Guess I ain't gonna get it all. How am I gonna get these open?
Should have got Tito's.
I don't like Tito's. That's cheap too, Joe.
Well, I mean, I feel like it's a step above.
Can you get this open? My hands are so cold. We got one. You have bigger hands than mine.
Oh yeah. That's vodka.
Now open this one, please. Thank you. Thank you. My hands are all sticky, so yeah. All right. I'm gonna turn the heat up a little bit on here. All right. Got some of that. The oil is actually coming out of the bacon, so you know.
Do you think someone would watch this and like cook this after they watched it?
I'm sure they do, Joe. I hope they do. I hope people. This is a cooking channel, Joe, where we inspire others to cook and inspire people with recipes, Joe. This is better than any cooking channel you will watch on the food channel, Joe. No.
So like I could go home right now and cook it myself.
Can you open a paper towel for me, Joe?
You're doing everything wrong. Well, I was just opening it. And you took over.
I don't think you were. I don't think you were doing anything you were supposed to be doing.
I think those towels are vanity.
Throw this out, please. And there's a little bit of grease, so I'm going to clean a little bit of the grease out of the pan because there's a lot of grease. Because you know, pancetta is like Italian bacon, so it leaves a lot of oil behind. So I just want to clean just a little bit of that out. Oh, that's that one. Oh, that's why I was doing the wrong one. Whoopsie. So I was turning the heat on the wrong one. Whoops.
Is that like food? Like when you put the vodka in,
No, you were supposed to help me, man. You did.
when
didn't
you
do
put the
anything.
vodka in with the food, will it flame? No. Is
Yes,
that-
that's actually what I was going to do. But I gotta turn it up a little bit. There's a lot of grease in there. I want to just clean some of the grease out. So yeah. There's a lot of grease left in, pancetta.
What happens if you leave the grease with the pancetta?
It's a lot of grease, Joe. Don't think we want that. It should cook up a little bit so we can get all that grease off. Yeah, here we go. Much better. All right, so sorry. Unfortunately, I was turning the wrong burner on higher. This one wasn't as high as it should have been. All right, now it's sizzling. Much better. Okay, there we go.
What if you drive to an Italian restaurant and you order this? Would they make the same thing?
Would I what?
Would they make the same thing?
I don't know. I don't know. Now you want to make sure that you add the vodka first before you add the crushed tomatoes. Don't add the vodka sauce after. That's wrong. That's very wrong. All right, Joe. So here we go. We're gonna add the vodka.
It didn't flame up.
I haven't lit it on fire yet.
Oh.
There we go. Well, you want those ingredients to make a little love. You want it to make a little love with the vodka. Now, you don't have to add vodka. I mean, alcohol. Most of it gets burned off, but
So,
it definitely all adds to flavor. But I know some people don't drink, so if you don't want to add the vodka, you don't have to. You can skip this part completely if you want.
So do you think pancetta and the onion will?
Now grab me a lighter, Joe.
Where is one? Do you think the pancetta and the onion will fall in love?
Gosh, man. Could you help me or just standing there, dude?
You didn't tell me where the lighter was. What's wrong with that one?
One sucks. Okay, now, you guys want to see a magic trick? Let's turn this a little low. You ready, Joe?
I'm scared.
There we go. Beautiful.
It's not. That's like. Wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, I see the blue.
You're burning this. Oh, you gotta turn it down a little bit. It's a little cool trick that you guys can do to cook off the vodka.
That's
So cool.
scary.
Okay, never mind.
Now, can you put your hand in there?
Just could have cooked it all. Go for it. Put your hand in there. Idiot. Gonna turn this down just a little bit. Doesn't that look beautiful, right? So this is what cooks all the vodka off too.
Now, did the pancetta and the
You know, I was really gonna think that this person was I added from another channel, and this is why I don't watch his channel. But no, he just wants to act like
It's
an
not my
idiot.
channel.
Dare Bros, don't subscribe to it. If you are, unsubscribe.
It's not my channel. I mean, do you think that? Do you
Now
think
that all the vodka is mostly cooked up, there we go. Don't look great. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. That was a fun little trick, wasn't it? Fun little party trick. I love cooking off vodka or alcohol in a dish. All right, so now you grab me this bowl, Joe, please.
You grab that bowl.
Can you grab it for me, Joe?
Yes, I can grab it. And
We're gonna pour the sauce,
do
the
you
crushed
light that on
tomatoes.
fire?
I'm gonna crush the tomatoes, like I just said. If you weren't paying attention to the pan, there we go, and that's gonna be our sauce. Did I splash you? I'm sorry.
No, it's all over the floor.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
There it is.
No, it isn't. It's just full. Well, clean it up. You're not doing anything.
Oh, okay.
You wanna do that for me?
Do you think that the tomato sauce?
Can you just let me talk, man? No. I thought you were gonna stand there and not talk unless I told you to.
Oh, I thought you wanted.
No, I did. I did want you to talk when I talked to you. I didn't want you to add your 2 cents. Okay. You do
But
that
it's
on
about
your
cooking, though.
No, it's not. You're not helping in any way, dude. You're not helping. Now we're gonna turn this up. We're gonna get that tomatoes to make more love to the other ingredients, Joe. What do you think of that?
What are you gonna do?
All these tomatoes and everything, they're gonna make more love to the ingredients, Joe.
So they're gonna have a baby?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Nobody's watching thanks to you. When I had you on, nobody watches.
There's somebody on. There's one person. Nobody's saying anything either.
I know. Surprised. Nobody really wanted to be on here today.
Yeah, everybody's drinking.
Yeah, well,
It's a Sunday.
shut your mouth, Joe.
Are you scared of the boogeyman?
Are you?
A little bit.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Sucks for you, right? So we're gonna let this cook for a little bit. We're gonna turn it high just to get a good cook on it. Wait, hold on. So you remember me? Yeah, I remember you. How you doing? Felchin? How's it going?
Do you know who that is?
Do you, Joe?
No.
Yeah, I see regular people on my live chat sometimes, yes.
Like local?
Like, I don't know. I have no idea anything about. No, Joe. I can't see by somebody's picture on my live sheet tell where they're from or anything. No. I don't know anything about anybody. I just know the name of the person that's talking to me online.
Oh,
You know what I
because
mean?
you've seen it before.
Yeah.
I see. I'm digging. What does it say?
Why don't you just do lives instead of your own channel and you would know exactly what goes on the live chat, but you don't do that. Shoot.
I don't have. It's not my.
Don't have any option to do
I
that?
don't have a channel. It's not my channel.
Yeah, it is your channel.
No,
Don't
it's
lie to
not.
me.
It's
It
not
is.
mine.
Yes, it is, Joe.
You're thinking of some.
You're lying to me.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
I'm
you are.
literally not. That's the
You're
answer.
a lying sack of crap.
That's all the enemy's.
All right, can you grab me some cream out of the
Oh.
refrigerator, please?
Cream?
Yes, cream.
Do you eat this?
No, out of the refrigerator. That's not the refrigerator. That's the freezer.
It could be a refrigerator.
How's it going? What's new? How's your day going?
Cream. Where do you get
Heavy cream.
Heavy cream? Oh, half and half? I don't think we got cream.
Oh, what's this?
I don't know what that is.
All right, so now we're going to add the cream, and that is the final touches of this.
Do you
And you want to start with half a cup of heavy cream. That's always a good start. And this is the signature part. Then we mix this. What you want is you want this to get pink. You want it to get a pink color in the sauce. There we go. What do you think of that, Joe? I made this for you before.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I want to try it again.
You liked it?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It might be a little thick, Joe, because you didn't cut up the onions correctly. Because you're an idiot.
Well, you know.
Shit happens, right?
Yep. When
There
life
we
gives you
go.
lemons, you make a lemonade.
I think if we turn this down, it'll probably thicken up a little bit more. So yeah.
When
Life gives you lemons, Joe. You make a lemonade.
yeah, you make a lemonade.
Okay, Joe. No, we want that. We're chin creamy.
When you're down with a frown, turn it into a smile. When you're feeling down,
You need to shut up, Bill.
turn it up.
Turn that frown upside down.
Yeah.
Can you shut the hell up,
Turn
Joe?
that frown upside down.
Cooking with a guest is stupid. I'll never cook for you again. Ever. Ever,
Do you
Joe.
think a monster could come out of there?
It might very well be, Joe.
4, 5. Looks like you need to clean up on aisle 4.
You think, Joe? Really? No shit. Just a little bit there. There we go.
Do you think if Windows...
Do you shut up ever?
Do you think Windows, if they made a car, would they have windows?
Huh? You really make no sense. You know that, right?
What do you think?
I'm not going to ask a question.
Here's
that
a
makes
question
no
about
sense.
a piece of fruit
Okay,
that you could cook.
this is about cooking, okay?
This is okay. This is a food. You know the orange.
Yeah, what came first, the fruit or the color?
Yeah, exactly. That's like you gotta put that in.
You gotta put that in perspective, huh?
Yeah, like what came first, the color or the fruit?
I don't know, Joe.
I want to ask. Like,
Why don't you
gotta
ask
them.
God? Ask Pope Michael or something. ask one of those.
Should I ask Pope Leo the 14th?
He might know. He might converse with Jesus on a regular basis. That's a good possibility. Joe.
Yeah, well, we gotta figure that out. What came
Take a
first?
taste of this.
The color or the fruit? You know.
Hmm.
How's that not burning you?
I'm used to it. When you're a cook, you learn. You do, Joe.
Can I stick my hand in there?
And lastly, we're gonna add some basil for extra flavor. Now we add some basil. There we go. Chopped up basil, fresh basil. You want to use fresh basil too. Now, unfortunately, my assistant didn't cut this up enough, but sometimes you end up with a little too thick and chunky sauce. So the remedy for that is you can actually puree it in, one of those, which is what we're probably going to do. because you didn't cut the onions, chop them up finely enough because you're an idiot. I might actually have to thicken it up too. Maybe use a thickening agent.
So you're gonna turn it into
what do you call it? Baking powder or whatever things cook, thicken it up. You know, because of you, Joe.
Do you think that dogs go to heaven?
Oh my gosh, Joe.
I like to think they do.
Oh, you hear that sizzle, Joe?
Yeah,
It's whistling.
Yeah, it's whistling. Do you
That's
think
awesome.
that could be Florida in there whistling?
Excuse me?
Do you think that's
I
Florida?
don't. Yeah, it might be.
You know, Florida.
See, that was reveling in what we were talking about, right, Joe?
Well, I was talking. It's a band.
Oh.
Florida. You ever heard one of them? I can hear your whistle blow.
No. Oh, just whistle while you work or something. Just whistle, baby,
Yeah,
whistle,
yeah,
baby,
exactly.
let you go. That kind of a thing.
Yeah, that's what I was referring to.
Doesn't that look good though, Joe? No. Doesn't it look good, Joe, or what?
Oh, it looks great. It looks like there could be a monster in there. Definitely a monster could be in there.
Really making no sense. God, dude, if you're gonna make a stupid joke, make it make sense. It makes makes no sense
What
whatsoever.
I'm referring to is the flying.
What I'm referring to is you shut the hell up.
Is the
okay?
flying spaghetti monster that I worship? Don't you worship the
Oh
flying?
my gosh, man! If you're gonna make a joke, nobody understands what your jokes are said, Joe. And if you're not gonna be able to sell it, this is why
I don't do that.
Your
That's
video
not my
failed.
channel.
Your channel failed
That's
because your
not
jokes
my
make
channel.
absolutely no sense. If you can't sell it to an audience, nobody's gonna know what it is.
That's not my
Your
channel.
stupid. Just whistle, baby,
Would
let
you
you
whistle?
go. I apologize. The camera angle wasn't really good for this episode, and I'm sorry that you guys can't see much of it. But I'm gonna show you the finishing touches, and you'll get to see.
You could just
sauce a
turn
little
the
bit.
pot over.
What? It's pretty. There's a lot in there, Joe. It's gonna spill, Joe.
Do you think it would spill?
Yeah.
Well, there's only one way to find out, right?
You're not ruining my life, Joe. That's all you do is ruin my life. Ruin it, Joe. That's all you do, Joe. All right. So now, what we're gonna do.
Do you think? Would you like? What if you put your hand in there?
What if you just be quiet and let me cook? Can you do that, Joe?
Do you think?
Can you do that?
Do you think a monster flies?
Can you just let me cook, please? All right. So I think I'm gonna move this over to that. I'll just turn it up on that one, so that way you guys can see it. That's actually much better. So now you guys can actually see a little bit of it. There's the vodka sauce. Yeah, penne alla vodka sauce. Coming along great. But like I said, it turned out a little bit chunky, so I might have to just puree some of it. That's one thing you can do. All right. Now I'm gonna save some of the pasta water from the pasta. And I like to, you can add a little bit of pasta water just to give some volume to the whatever pasta sauce you're making. I don't like adding very much of it, actually. I add a little bit as possible, so we're just gonna save that aside, that pasta water if we need it. We're gonna turn this one on to a little bit low setting, there we go.
What would you do?
What did I want?
What would you do
What would I do right?
if I don't know.
What if Santa Claus came down your chimney last night, Joe, and took all your presents away? What would you do? I don't know.
I would find him and beat him up.
Okay.
But Santa Claus wouldn't take your presents. That's the Grinch.
That's true. That's true. You got me there. You got me there, Joe. Well, maybe we won't have to. I don't know. I mean, I think it's thickening up pretty well.
6. What does that mean over there? This.
What does what mean?
Like that number 3 right there.
Number 3? What do you mean number 3? Oh, that's 3 likes. That's just how many likes I have.
Oh.
You know?
Oh.
All right, so now pasta done. We're just gonna put that aside down, like that. All right, so Can you give me a measuring cup out of there, Joe?
A measuring cup?
Yes, sir.
A measuring cup?
Yes. Not out of there. Out of that thing right there. Second
This?
drawer. There you go. Like one of those white ones.
This.
That's a measuring cup, Joe. Okay.
What does it do?
You can take scoops out of things. That's one thing you can do right here.
Is that hot or
What do you mean, is it hot?
is that like in there? Is that like hot?
Put your hand in there, Joe. See.
Oh, you're putting it in there.
Just to puree some of it because you didn't chop the onions up correctly because you're stupid. After I told you it's so easily. But no, you just wanted to make a joke and don't take it. Stop putting your hand in my food, please.
That's got to be hot.
Do not put your hand in the food, Joe.
I think here. I gotta see.
All right, now. Oh, it's not even plugged in, is it? That's better. That looks a lot better, don't it? Don't it, Joe?
Yeah, I'm not really comfortable putting plastic with really hot stuff.
Why?
It just kind of like feels
Well,
like
Joe, you do what
chemicals.
you want, Joe. How's that sound?
It's like chemicals, you know.
Okay, Joe, you do what you want. All right. And now, lastly, we add the Romano cheese into this, okay, Joe?
Oh, is
Actually,
that
let's
Romano
take it.
cheese?
Romano. Yeah, Pecorino Romano. You're supposed to use Pecorino Romano cheese, but you can use literally whatever cheese you want. But Parmesan would be fine, but Pecorino Romano is the more traditional way. And this is the more traditional way of making penne alla vodka. This is a very old school traditional recipe. So I think that turned out great. All right, Joe. Now, grate some Parmesan cheese into this, Joe.
You need a grater, don't you?
Can you find it for me instead of standing there?
Well, I usually don't.
Stand there, don't have to.
I don't know where one
Oh, here it
is.
is. Right here. This one will work.
What does that thing do?
There we go, Joe. What do you think of that?
That looks
Delicious? No?
good. What if a monster came out of there? Eat
Can
you.
you let me cook, Joe? Please? You're not gonna help me. You're not gonna make a joke that's even relevant, then don't even bother. Almost done, Joe.
Something just texted on there.
Huh?
Someone just wrote
What
something.
are you making? I am making penne alla vodka.
Penny?
Penne alla vodka. Pasta.
Penny alla saka.
All right, now that we've grated a lot of the cheese in there, okay. That's pretty good. All right. Now we can add more cheese too later on after we combine the spaghetti and the meats and the sauce. Now I'm gonna take a taste. Amazing. That's delicious, Joe. Absolutely delicious.
Is it?
Yeah. Joe, that guy's never heard of it.
Really?
Never heard of it. Try it. It's really good.
I never heard of it too.
You've never heard of what? You've heard of penne alla vodka. I made this for you before.
Do monsters?
Oh my gosh, Joe.
Can you like get a monster in there or something?
I might have to puree just a little bit more of it because it's so chunky. Joe, what do you want out of me? What do you want from me, Joe? Do you want anything from me?
You're gonna puree more of it?
Yeah, because it's still kind of thick, that's all. It's pretty close, though. I mean, a lot of cooks don't do that because it's a disaster, but you can at your own risk. You know, when you're trying to get something thick.
I can see.
Because it's so thick, you know.
I think that.
I think what? Say that again, Joe.
I think that I always think on what's a good thing here.
Okay, Joe.
What am I?
Can you hold that thought after I'm done with this? Then you can tell me.
I'm thinking of something.
I'm thinking you don't know what the hell you're talking
It's
about.
just boggling my mind.
And you're just gonna tell me a joke that's not even funny. It's not even relevant to what we're talking about.
Like what?
Not even relevant. Not relevant whatsoever.
Well, here's the thing. What was will always will be.
Much better.
What will always will be is what was.
Huh?
Did you ever put it that way?
You want to take a taste of the sauce, Joe, and tell me if it's any good? That's much better. Okay?
All right, I'll give it a shot.
Give it a shot, Joe. Ready?
Yeah.
Here, take some.
Let me get a spoon.
Are you gonna get your own spoon?
Do you think monsters?
Oh gosh, Joe.
Do you think a monster swims in there?
Whoa. It's hot, but yeah. All right. Now we're gonna add the pasta to it. The fun part. The pasta. There we go. Beautiful, Joe. Isn't it beautiful? Add the pasta to our sauce. There we go.
I wonder what if it happens if you didn't put vodka.
What do you think, Joe? It's good?
Pretty good.
It's pretty good?
I wonder what happens if you didn't put vodka in there.
Oh, it wouldn't have mattered, I don't think. It's just extra flavor. Just a little bit slight extra flavor. I said you don't have to add it. If you were actually paying attention, you know.
Yeah, I know, but I just feel like I'm not.
I feel like, you know what?
Vodka's not very good. I don't like vodka.
You don't like vodka?
No.
Add flavor. Here it is.
Is that called a ladle?
Yes, that is a ladle, Joe. Did you know? Oh, I'm glad you know what a ladle is, Joe. You're really smart. There we go. Doesn't that look so good? So delicious. All right.
Would you, oh, there's your white plates.
Would you shut up and leave me alone, Joe? Can you do that?
Do you think monsters? Like,
All right. Now we're gonna need more cheese, though, Joe.
Yeah, are you scared of the boogeyman? All right, let's give it a shot.
All right, we're gonna move the camera over here, Joe, and we need more cheese to put on it too.
That's not clean.
Go. Ah, much better angle. There's the pasta. Isn't it look good? Penne alla vodka. Looks so good, don't it? All right, so light on. That's a much better angle. Don't you agree, Joe?
Oh,
All
yeah.
right, can you grab cheese out of the
Where is it?
There's another cheese block in there that we need to put on. Here, right here. I'm gonna grate some more of it. Is that grater, Joe? Thanks for doing absolutely nothing, not helping. Nothing, Joe. That's what you do.
Do you think
You think shut up, Joe? Shut up.
Do you think
Can you shut up?
Do you think zombies are real? Do you think dinosaurs were real?
All right. Do you want cheese on your stupid pasta, Joe, or not?
Sure. I think dinosaurs were real.
Tell me when to stop.
That's pretty good. You're good.
That's it? Oh, okay. You might want to put more on there.
No, I'm good.
Hold on. Before I try, I'm going to try it with you. All right.
Penne
alla vodka. And the taste test. Cheers. That's cheesy, rich and creamy. The cream and the vodka really gives that sauce the flavor, I think. Really good. Do you agree, Joe?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're not even in the picture, Joe.
It's delicious.
What do you think? You like it?
Yeah, I like it. I love it. I think all the ingredients made a baby.
Okay. Penne alla vodka. That's a solid 5 stars all day, right, Joe? Oh. So you haven't tried it? Penne alla vodka. Give it a try. You will not regret it. All right, 5 stars all day.
There was a fly right
Don't forget to like and follow. That's all we have for today. Happy cooking, everyone.
There was a fly right there.